mindfulness of sound and thought. So construct your posture, getting a sense of being upright, stable in your posture, balanced, and grounded in your body to begin with. And I invite you to listen, pay attention to, open your mind to sound. And of course you can hear the sound of my voice. Perhaps you can hear the sound of birds in the background of my room, background of my surroundings. And perhaps you can hear the sounds in your own environment, sounds in the room and outside the room you're in. Open your mind to those sounds, being aware that you may be putting concepts on the sounds you're hearing, but putting the concepts aside and listening to the raw experience of sound. Just sounds, the arising and passing of the notes of life. Sound of the sounds arising and passing. Settle back and be, as best you can, be open to the sounds that are coming into consciousness. Allowing them to rise and pass away. And connect to another sound and another. Now, with that same open-minded perspective, I invite you to pay attention to thoughts. Sometimes we see thoughts, sometimes we hear thoughts, sometimes we just know they're there. Step back and notice thoughts arise and pass away. Step back. Endeavour not to chase after a thought, but let it come into consciousness and move on through. And also try not to censor thoughts, just allowing them to arise. Remembering that thoughts only have power to the extent that you give them power. Just let thoughts come and go. And if you think you're not thinking, remember that's a thought. Be like a doorman or door person at a hotel. Guests come in the door, you open and greet them through the door and allow them to go up to their rooms. But you don't follow them. You open the door and greet them. Guests come out of their rooms down to the foyer and out the door. You open the door and let them go, wishing them well as they go off into the streets or the buses or the trains or the taxis. Watch thoughts come and go, if you can, with a smile. Even the most horrific thoughts are just thoughts. If you can, let your mind be wide and open like the sky. Letting thoughts be like wispy clouds across the sky, passing on by, changing shape, and moving on through. Sometimes they're like thick, dark, menacing storm clouds. Know that they are passing through. Let them go. Let them do their thing and pass on by. There is blue sky past the cloudy sky, past the dark, menacing clouds. Now you're invited just to come back to mindfulness of breath or mindfulness of your body. Sit present in your body. For a few moments. And if thoughts come into consciousness, just note and name them. Thinking, thinking, and come back to being in your body with your breath or with sitting.